to get us started with a serve.
So, Ovtcharov, first and foremost, needs to think about these crucial service deliveries, not to rush the game. He knows he's got to win by at least 3 clear games, but when you're playing someone also a very elite athlete, top 30 in the world, it's tough to do that.
Let's 1-2.
Well, we know from watching Ovtcharov early in the practice, 2 rackets out on the table, each time a little bit unhappy with the rubber selection that he made, saying both rackets suck. It's a very clear statement from the German, which might trouble him a bit in this match.
Very slow start from Dima.
1-5.
This is maybe the poorest start I've seen from Ovtcharov. But that's better. Okay, here we go. That's strong from Mattias Carlsson. He's really improved his backhand wing in the past 12 months.
Tomahawk serve coming into action there from the German. His go-to serve at the minute in T2. Well, there's not too much wrong with that backhand rubber. Although he's looking at the forehand rubber with a little bit of worry. We'll see. Now, we know better than to count DMITRY OVTCHAROV out of this match too early. 10-6 down in the 7th set against Timo Boll in the China Open recently, only to come back to win 12-10. Mentally strong.
Wow, that must be one of the earliest timeouts we've seen in the whole of T2.
Det måste vara i mitten, i så fall så låg som den sista var. För den andra var ju för hög i backhand, va? Ja, just det, sådär. Returerna, titta på returerna, de har ju varit bra, så det behöver inte det, va? Men, och serven får inte stiga som den gjorde ja, det är för då flippar han ju. Håll en flakt istället, va? Hitta tillbaka till den andra när du höll backhand, var bra. Kom igen, kör vi. Ja.
6-8.
So Dima, there's normal service. Here we go. That high toss tomahawk. Too many unforced errors.
Not happy with the forehand rubber at all. Did well there to adapt, but just not enough against Mattias Carlsson.
Oh.
7-6. First game to Carlsen of
Absolutely
the person.
massive from Mattias Carlsen. Unbelievable power, dipping the ball out wide to the off-draw forehand.
Well, he'll take that first set. Very, very strong start.
Aufschlag, nicht zu viel. Ja? Du kannst ein bisschen langsamer auch machen. Ne? Ich brauche nicht zu viel Spin drin.
Players. Second game. Ovtcharov to serve. Love 4.
It's quick fire. Only 30 seconds there for them to towel down, and they're straight back on it.
Love 1.
So aggressive from the Carlsen camp. Really impressive here, coming out of the blocks. Pressure on him to keep the team in good position.
Love.
We see it time and time again from the Carlsen racket, swinging that backhand for a clean winner.
Very, very good start from Carlsen. He's focused. He's really manned up in the early exchanges.
1-3.
Both players so wonderfully strong in the short game. Who's going to crack under pressure?
2-3.
Right into the body of Mattias Carlsen. And for those of you that may think there's about 4 or 5 Bernadette shocks in the room, no, no, no. Those are just some whistles from our lovely crowd.
There's the mix. That flat, short pimple. Dima trained into thinking that that had a little bit more topspin on it. It's not comfortable at all, is Dima. Mattias really mixing the game up. He does that so well anyway. Week in, week out on the World Tour stage.
7-3.
So many attributes in the young Swede's game. That short pimple, that really strong backhand, and he's also great short to short.
Absolutely crunched that forehand cross court. Ovtcharov not even moving. This is disappointing here from Ovtcharov. Really, really struggling mentally as well.
Well, he's come out here expecting to race out like a greyhound, and instead he's come out like a snail. So at 10-3 up, this should be Carlsen's. Oh, the forehand splat.
Match break. 1 minute.
Nej, men det var så. Okay. Välja lite, va? Så att han får mitt på racket. Men den variationen är ju bra, va? Ja. Så du behöver inte spela svårare nu heller. Bara titta noga. Han är frustrerad också, va? Så bara hålla lugn liksom.
Tun hier nicht weh. Ja? Einfach drauf. Ne? Auf geht's.
Players change sides. Third game. Carlsen to serve. Love all.
So our solitary change of ends has just happened there. after 2 games. Now we'll try and race through proceedings from here on in. Ovtcharov is definitely going to have to speed up now.
2 love.
This match really does have it all, folks. Scoreboard pressure, world number 23 versus world number 5, Germany versus Sweden, and Team Pearson versus Team Rossi.
3 love.
This is how he needed to come out in the first set.
Love 4.
Carlson being very clever here, just taking a little bit longer to retrieve the ball.
One 4.
Still struggling to work out the quantity of spin as it travels from Carlson's racket towards Dima's.
You've really got to applaud Mattias Carlson here, going toe to toe with the off-trough backhand. Not many people in the world can go toe to toe with this man.
Hi. 4-2.
So here we are, plenty to think about for the German. Okay, backhand to backhand, you would fancy Ovtcharov, but Mattias Carlson playing so well at the moment.
Lovely little bit of deception there. Just getting the wrist to jump up at the last second, making contact with the ball. Looked like backspin, really was heavy topspin.
3-6. Let's 3-6. 6-4.
Little kid just paying attention there for sure.
There's this evidence that Dima is starting to find his rhythm.
The fear is, though, it's a little bit too late for Team Rossi, but it's so important to get the individual points racked up.
Players, please come back. 5-7.
We're only at 8-6, and that is now the longest game of the match so far, just over 4 minutes.
8-7.
Lovely little shot of our T2 Cavern there in the Pinewood Studios, and for all you film buffs out there, it should sound familiar. Films like Star Wars, The Last Jedi, and TV shows like Marco Polo have been filmed here. So it really is a magical place.
7-9.
There it is again. Carlson leading in with the backhand after winning the short exchange.
Big sigh there from
Timeout.
or from Ovtcharov as he calls a timeout.
Så fint. Ja, ja, det kan nok være.
For ofta ställer han ju upp sig liksom. Men det är jobbet med
Both players, just like in the normal table tennis rules, allowed one 1-minute timeout each. Carlson, one more service remaining. Oh, you don't want to be fresh here in that one. Stepped in nicely for that as well. Ball just sometimes checking up a little bit more. These high friction tables.
This is where it gets crucial for Ovtcharov here. 10-9 in the lead, one serve remaining. You gotta think it's an advantage to him, but we'll see if the mental strength is there or not. Carlson, even though he missed, was still being proactive in that rally. Gotta think that the Swede is in good position.
Winnie Che signalling time. So these two athletes have to race back into the arena. Another wonderful view of the comfortable sofas up there in the VIP section. Everyone now though focused on centre stage.
Massive ooh from the crowd there. They really are in this match.
Oh, in golf you'd be shouting 4. What an incredible start from Mattias Carlson. This is the serve normally Ovtcharov leads in well with. You automatically think Ovtcharov has that great tomahawk serve, but actually this one he gets a little bit more out of.
Interesting though, it's the one serve that he has been faulted for here. Now we normally don't see that from him on the pro tour, but our umpires are strict in the T2 cavern.
Linking beautifully again between shots. Evidence here that this is Carlson's best match to date.
Well, if he wins this match, this isn't the only member from Team Rossi that Carlson has dispatched of. He dispatched of England's Paul Drinkle in round 1.
2-7.
Well, I'm sure if Ovtcharov's to lose this one, the rubbers are getting thrown off the bat and chucked into the bin.
Ovtcharov just not finding any range at the minute. We don't usually see this from the German. Team Rossi trying to drum up some support there.
3-9. 11-3.
It's tough to see this.
Of
As we know, Ovtcharov sitting at 5 in the world at the moment.
Confirmation, Ovtcharov has been okay to change his racket. So we'll see how much a new racket has an effect on Mattias Carlsen. Now, normally you are not allowed to change your racket unless there's a huge rip in it, but the umpire has allowed it. Gavin, what do you make of that then?
That's bizarre, unless I've not read the rules and regulations properly. Normally you can only change your racket if it is damaged.
Well, he did point to the racket towards Winnie Che and said, look, so maybe it is slightly damaged, who knows? Well, it hasn't taken much effect on Mattias Carlsen's game. He's raced out of the blocks here in set number 5.
Let's love 2. Love 3.
Seen so few players compete against Ovtcharov backhand to backhand. Even Ma Long has to run round there and spray forehands around.
This has to be the finest form we have ever seen from Mattias Carlsen. What do you think?
I think he'll be sitting in his bedroom tonight watching this match over and over again. With the rest of his team, obviously.
Well, he's got a lead. I don't know if he needs any more luck, but luck favours the brave. And the Swede is being brave at the minute.
Maybe to make this more of a 50-50 match, Carlsen should play left-handed. Because he is absolutely flying out there. And all credit to Jorgen Persson, his tactics and their team.
You really got to think, if Jorgen Persson was in Mattias Carlsen's camp from here on out on the World Tour, what could this man reach?
Well played, Dima, though. Spirited effort. You've just got to hang in there. Remember, it's not just about one individual performance. This is about 6 weeks of work. And if you've done really well, you'll get into the grand finals in December.
Now, if Mattias Carlsen is to run away with this set, we could see ourselves in, what is it, Gavin?
My favourite part of the game, the KZ, the kill zone. Many a man has died in the kill zone. It's a wonderful place to be, though, when you're playing well.
7-5. 8-5.
Now, many of you are thinking that's a bad miss from Ovtcharov, but from our position in the box, the ball did jump like a mule.
5-9.
Roskopf looking on, big sigh, shoulders slumped. Not much the coach can do.
6-9.
play, Mattias. 15 seconds between rallies.
Let's 9-7.
Well, if I was Mattias, I would be quickening up with the style and level he's playing at the minute. He could find himself in the kill zone, winning another game. And we're 1 point away, folks.
The ruthless Swede. He's played so well. Game point.
Let's 10-7.
It's not what he needed. And there it is.
Fifth game to Council.
I don't think Jürgen Persson can actually believe what he is seeing in front of him. All the years of experience he has, I don't think he's ever seen a player come out of the blocks against world number 5 in such a style.
Mattias has played so well here. Dimitri demoralised with the 2 rackets that he's used. Maybe he should come into the kill zone and use a frying pan instead.
Time. Kill zone game.
It's a kill zone game. Credit to Paul Drinkle over there. He's the only man up, standing, supporting his man.
Level.
First blood to Ovtcharov.
It's a surprise when you see any error coming from Mattias Carlsson's racket. Not 2 in a row. Wow.
One, two.
It's incredible the way that Mattias Carlsson, again, winning so many of these backhand to backhand exchanges. How does he do it?
What a save from Dmitry Ovtcharov. All credit to him. So negative in the last couple of sets to come out in the kill zone to lead 3-2.
The flat splat off the pimple. You have to appreciate that. That was Zoc style there, the way he just splatted that down the line. Lovely change.
Time, players. 3-all.
Well, if the man serving is to win both points, he's going to be absolutely ecstatic. The ball just arced a little bit in the air, kicked round, and it was enough to make Mattias think about missing. When you think about missing, you will miss.
3-4.
Oh! There it is! Well, a little bit of something restored. I don't know what it was, but 1 point for Dima there at the end.